a matchup we have been waiting for. Two elite wide receivers. They bring a great skill set and swagger, hoping to use this showcase to show they are the top receiver in the country. Welcome to East Lansing and the home of the Michigan State Spartans. Spartan Stadium, a.k.a. the Woodshed. As we'll see the number 13 team in the country, the Florida State Seminoles, taking on a playoff team from last year, the Michigan State Spartans. For EA Sports College Football, Chris Brown, joined as always by Kirk Hermstreet. Kirk, let's get right to the action. The Seminoles will kick this deep to start us off. So it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. Two backs now flanking the quarterback. Play of the drive, he looks right for a completion. Defense surrounds him, just a short gain on that completion.
We see this all over the country now in college football. Defensive backs staying back a little bit deeper, forcing the quarterback to have to throw things in front. I like the decision here by the quarterback because he gets positive yards. It's a good way of staying ahead of the chains.
So it's 3rd and long from the 29. Will the defense play coverage or blitz? Scanning the field. It's Fox. Oh, and he dives to make a beautiful catch there. Tackle made, but a strong arm throw by the senior quarterback.
Chris, when that quarterback threw that football, I didn't think that play had much of a chance. How about the effort by this wide receiver to lay out and come up with that completion for positive yards?
Pulls it in. It's Sampson.
Chris, I think you got to give all the credit to the wide receiver here. Man-to-man coverage on an out route. That is a tough ask. Good inside move on the stem to separate from the defender, and a great throw by the quarterback near the sideline.
Handoff from the shotgun. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss.
Boy, you'd love to see a few more yards here to give yourself a better chance on 3rd down. Now, here early in this game, we get a big 3rd down to see if this offensive line can keep the pressure off the quarterback.
Quarterback in the shotgun here on 3rd down. Pitch made across the middle by the running back. And they get the 3rd down conversion. Football moves now to the 45.
That's exactly what you want to see here from this offense. A big 3rd down conversion. Offensive line did their job, giving a quarterback enough time. Great read, good execution, throws the ball accurately. Now you got some momentum going here on this opening drive.
And the Spartans will have 1st and 10 here. Here's the snap, looking to throw. It's a quick grab.
Wow, they get positive yards here. I have a sense that they wanted a little bit more with that pitch and catch.
Here's the 2nd down play. They're going to run it. That's a nice wrap up there by the junior. The Spartans come up to the line in a hurry-up. Looking downfield, it's Fox. Pass is incomplete, but there's a flag. This is a big call coming up.
What I always love to see on these offsides call is when they're always pointing at each other. You know, he did it. I didn't do it. Put it on him. Well, we know this time it's on the defense. They're going to make the right call.
3rd down and short on the 9th play of this opening drive. And he's tackled, but only after picking up a first down.
Good call here by the offensive coordinator to go with quarterback sneak here on 3rd and inches, and he's going to get the first down. It's a great time to catch the defense off guard. Get up to the line of scrimmage quickly, get the lineman down, quarterback under the center, quick snap, and get the yardage you need for the first down.
They get him down, but that's a solid gain. The quarterback appears to be changing the play. So here comes 2nd down now. Every play important down here in the red zone. Now they'll run it on the toss. Stop right there at the line. No gain.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
So here we go. 3rd down in the red zone. The kind of play that decides football games. On 3rd and short, they'll try to throw for it here. He's got it right near the end zone. Receiver steps out just short of the goal line.
Now that's what I call coming through for your team in a pressure situation. Great read, got the ball where it needed to go, and now you're set up to get 6.
The pre-snap motion from the offense. They flip it to him on the jet sweep.
Interesting idea here near the goal line, relying on the speed to get to the edge. It didn't work out this time, but maybe give it another look later on.
Okay, now it's 2nd and goal from the 1. Quarterback delivers complete to the right side. And he will score. Touchdown, Sparty.
Well, this is a great way to start this game for this offense. Everything seems to be clicking. Quarterback's making great decisions. Here he makes a perfect throw to the receiver for a nice touchdown to get this game started right.
He manages the footing, and the extra point is up and good. Fields it just outside the goal line. And he's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. First play of the drive, they're going to throw the football. Looking for his big tight end. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up 2nd down.
Chris, I thought he had his hands on that football. I thought he was going to come down with it. But give the defense all the credit with a big hit to knock that ball loose.
Handoff here from the shotgun. That's a solid gain. Moves the ball to the 29.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
Receiver makes the catch. He goes down right there, but it's enough for a fresh set of downs for this offense.
Well, that's exactly how you dice up a zone coverage. Nice throw downfield here on 3rd down, and a really good route to give the quarterback a chance to make that play.
The pocket breaking down. You can throw that one away to avoid what would have been a sack. Just underway, and this home crowd is fired up and ready to make a difference today. An inside give now from the shotgun. He's brought down, but not before the gain to the 42-yard line.
I tell you, to be able to pick up a nice gain like that, those offensive linemen have to sustain their blocks. Gave him a chance and a really nice gain.
Offense looking to convert on 3rd and short from the 42. Can they make the yardage or face a tricky 4th down decision? Looking to pick up the first down through the air. But they don't connect. It's incomplete, and it brings up 4th down.
Oof, the risk of throwing on 3rd and short. Lots of second guessing going over on that sideline about that play call. You got to wonder if they're going to go for it anyway on fourth down, but what will be the play call?
Fourth down and 2 in their own territory. Coach shows no hesitation. The offense is on the field. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. And he can't connect. The gamble doesn't pay off.
Hey, I like the aggressive approach here, trying to pick up this first down, just not able to execute. And now you've given the opposing offense really good field position. Your defense better step up.
Picks up a few yards there, and that's going to wrap up the first. So, Kirk, it's Michigan State with the lead here. And at the end of the first quarter, let's check out the stats so far. Plenty of time for some plot twists here as we begin the second quarter. Offense getting set for a second down here to begin the quarter.
Base 27, jump. Base 27.
To the air, it's Fox. Looks left and finds his target there. To the 25. He's in the clear. They finally stop it all the way down to the 6-yard line.
Chris, all week they heard about how fast this guy is. The defensive coordinator told them they watched the film. They've seen this guy a lot, but I think the reality is seeing it now in person, I think it's surprised them. They've got to make some adjustments to their defense, or this guy and his speed will continue to have a field day.
Looking to the end zone, and it's caught. Touchdown, Spartans. So the offense clicking now, Kirk, building the lead, and this one could get out of hand.
Well, it's just complete domination. The offense is executing and doing their job, putting points on the board. The defense has shown up, prepared, ready to play. It just feels like this game's getting sideways in a hurry.
He's going to bring this out a few yards deep in the end zone. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. And here comes the Florida State offense on the field. Remember, last time they were on fourth down and got stopped, and the opponent went right down the field. See if they can recover from that here. Quick throw to the left side, and he's intercepted. He could go. And he's wrapped up after a solid return.
What a play by the defensive back here. You have no idea how tough it can be and how slippery it is out there with this rain. The defense is reacting to the offense. The offense knows exactly where they're going when they're running their route. The defender has to try to be very careful to keep his footing underneath him. Sounds simple, but it's not. You come up with that interception while doing that, and that is a big-time play.
On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Caught near the sideline, but just a short gain.
Hey, Chris, give him credit. It was nice technique to be able to hold on for that catch and stay in bounds, but he didn't go very far.
Offense getting set up. Here's second down. It's an out route. The catch made. And he'll take it into the end zone. Touchdown, Michigan State.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
No problem with PAT right down the middle. He's going to return it from deep in the end zone. He'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. And the Seminoles offense comes back on the field. Remember, the last possession ended quickly. An interception on the first play. Let's see if they can do better here. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. That gain moves the ball out near the 25.
It's a good, solid gain. 5 or 6 yards. Love to see that from the running game.
Offense getting set. Second down play here. Off the play fake. Looking to throw the football. Now takes a hit, but lets it fly. Oh, that one's picked off. Breaks into the open. Steps out after a crucial takeaway. This could be a big turning point.
Boy, we're just here in this first half, and this defense is all over it. That's their second interception. Good job of pressuring the quarterback, making him uncomfortable, and forcing the ball into coverage.
Caught. Completion. They bring him down, but that play moves him into scoring position. 1st and 10 from the 11.
Boy, the defense brought the blitz, but the quarterback not only recognizes it, but knows where to go with the football. Finds the back out of the backfield and picks up a first down.
Looking to throw. It's Fox. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football. And now it's second down. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. He'll look to throw it here on second down. And it's incomplete as he just overthrew his receiver that time. And they convert here on third down in the red zone. This is a 4-point type of play, touchdown or field goal. Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. The receiver grabs it. And the defense wraps him up quickly. Got about 5 yards on the completion, but now it's fourth down. So now on fourth down, out comes the field goal unit. They'll set up for the chip shot on the left hash mark. Kick is good. He knocked it right down the middle. And that will extend their lead even further.
And that one, my gosh, I mean, it's almost too easy. Nice kick.
And from deep in the end zone, he'll bring it out. Tackle at the 13. Not great field position to start the drive. And the Florida State offense heads back onto the field. The first job here, protect the football. Turnovers on back-to-back possessions. Looking right, this one caught. Breaks a tackle on the play, makes a decent gain. Offense getting set, it's second down. And he'll set up to throw. Looking for the wide out. Receiver makes the catch on a comeback route. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain, more than enough to pick up a first down. Hold on here a second. The replay booth has signaled they want to take another look at this one. And that review confirms the ruling on the field was correct, so the play will stand. First down and 10 now. And now the handoff. Picks up 3 yards, so second and 7.
It's exactly what you want to see as a play caller. You get positive yards to be able to kind of keep you on schedule as a play caller. That's all you can ask for. Good job up front and a nice run.
And there's the handoff. They stop him, but it's a first down.
You know, offensive linemen are just a certain breed. They're always going to do their job, no matter who's back there carrying the ball. I'll tell you what, they have a little bit more confidence when the person that's carrying the ball can break off some big-time runs. That makes them block just a little bit harder, knowing what he's potentially capable of doing.
Pass caught on second down now. Here comes a handoff. He's wrapped up nicely there by the freshman.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
Okay, it's third down after that run. The RPO caught to the right. Finding some room at the 25. Breaks clear over the right side. Can they chase him down? All the way to the end zone. What a play. Touchdown, Knowles. Let's see if this scorecard can breathe a little bit of life into this team.
Now, I know it's only one touchdown, but it could go a long way in changing just the tone of this game, especially once we get into the second half.
Offense is out there. Here comes a two-point conversion attempt. Quarterback looks to his right and finds his man. And he stopped short. Big play by the defense. Still a 3-score margin here. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. He's going to return it from near the goal line. Oh, and he's got some space here. Gets some blocks. It's a foot race. They finally get him down, but not before a huge return. Almost took him to the house. So here we go. First play of the drive, under 2 minutes before halftime. Back to pass. It's Fox. Oh, the quick throw falls incomplete.
Oh, that is a tough drop for the offense. This tight end is normally very reliable as an option down here in the red zone. And if the quarterback can't depend on him in these situations, it can really limit what you can do as an offense.
Coming to the line on second down, this is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. Quick throw, the catch is made. The defense all over him. They stop him right at the line.
It can be hard sometimes in a pre-snap, but if the quarterback can identify the outside coverage, he can avoid these kind of losses. This was just man coverage on the outside, and the secondary pounced on that screen.
Caught by the receiver. The ball is loose, and the defense comes up with the football.
I love how this defense is playing in the rain right now. No concern at all with the vertical shots downfield. They're attacking the offense, and here they get a turnover.
So not what the coach was hoping to hear. Took a chance with the timeout to get the replay. We'll see if burning that timeout is costly down the road. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. The ball is caught. He's brought down quickly as short gain gets them a few yards closer to the marker.
You know, these kind of routes are always great for receivers who do a really good job of yards after the catch situations. And they're easy completions for the quarterback.
The catch is made for a huge pickup. Timeout is called to talk strategy late in this close game with halftime approaching.
Well, one thing we know for sure, this quarterback has a ton of confidence. Already he's thrown 2 picks. That is tight coverage right here. He still puts it up in the air. Now, this one works out for him, but they haven't throughout this game.
And looking to throw now on first down. And he finds his tight end for the catch. Second down play coming up for this offense. Wants to throw it. Taking a deep shot here to the right. It's picked off. He tried to fire the ball into a tight window. Tackle made after a short return, but the pick ends that threat.
Well, throwing in the rain can be very problematic, but an impressive job by this defensive back to come down with this pick regardless.
Ball handed off. He's got the first and still going. They make the tackle, but that's a great pickup on the ground.
There's nothing more that helps an offense than committing to that running game and popping an explosive run like this on the ground. Keeps the confidence of your offensive lineup. Same with your back. It helps everything else that you're doing as an offense in your rhythm. Now you can come back with some counters, try to take some shots off of play action, and keep hammering away with that run game.
2nd and 10 here. Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. Looking to throw. It's Fox. That's the running back who makes the catch across the middle. And now the offense will call a timeout. Something the coach didn't like about this. Crucial play coming up. So the offense looking to be efficient here. Not much time remaining before the end of the half.
Chris, I love the versatility of this running back. We're seeing what he can do on full display on this drive. He's been running the football very well. This time, they get him the ball out of the backfield, catching it, and he gets another positive gain.
The offense stays on the field. The coach is going to go for it on 4th and 2 in his own territory.
22.
From the gun, he looks for an open man. Grab down the middle. It's Sampson. So a timeout is called to talk strategy. Maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays before halftime.
Timeout, Michigan State.
Looks like 1 more play here before halftime.
Set, ready.
On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Lets it fly to the wideout. And the pass falls incomplete in the final play of this first half. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. And the Spartans will kick this away to start the second half. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. He'll be tackled at the 27. That's where the drive will start. And here comes the Florida State offense on the field. After falling way behind in the first half, they need to find a spark right now to cut into this big lead. Off the play fake, looking to throw on 1st down. He escapes the pocket. Quarterback finds a target on the right. It's complete. And then he'll run out of bounds after picking up a few yards on the play.
We're in the age of the mobile quarterback, and you saw it right there. The ability to scramble out of the pocket, extend the play, and make passes like that is invaluable to the offense.
And they'll run it out of the shotgun. And he's brought down, but it's a 1st down, spotted near the 41.
And that's a good, nice, crisp run for a 1st down. Don't forget, good blocking up front by the big fellas. And this running back, he just seems to have a nose for that 1st down marker. A few more runs like this, and he's going to be getting into a rhythm for sure.
And that one's picked off. What a play. So that offensive penalty will be declined by the defense. They're happy to take the result of that play. From the shotgun now, here's a handoff inside. They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time.
How about the offensive line here? Just a hat on a hat, opening up just enough room for the back to squeeze through there for a nice gain.
Quarterback still with the football. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
And it's a nice job by this defense. They saw option. They actually forced the quarterback to pull the ball on the read, and then they corral him for a loss. You could tell they worked hard on that in practice.
Goes to his right side there for the completion. They bring him down quickly, a short pitch and catch to get a little bit closer to the marker.
Simple pitch and catch on the drag route. Quarterbacks love these routes because they're short throws, but those yards after the catch kind of pad your stats.
To throw, it's Fox. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up 4th down now. So here on 4th down, out comes the field goal team. He was successful with his last kick. This one, though, from 46 yards away. Oh, and he's off target. It's no good. After the miss, it's still an 18-point lead.
That's a missed opportunity for some points here. The way they were moving the football, I thought maybe a touchdown at the very least, 3 points, but instead, he shanks it.
They'll run it to the right side. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
Chris, I'll be really honest with you. I don't know why they continue to try to run the football. I'm all about balance. I'm all about trying to make sure defense has to defend the run and the throw. But at this point in the game, they haven't been able to run the ball. They're going to have to go through the air if they're going to come back and take the lead in this game at some point.
Third down. The offense desperately needs a conversion here, trailing in the third quarter. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. And they hit him just as he releases the ball. It's incomplete.
I see what the quarterback's trying to do here. He's holding on to that football to the last possible second. To give that play a chance, but he held it just a little bit too long, and the defense is able to hit him to force that incompletion.
And the Knowles will look to convert here on fourth down. Timeout called by the defense. They'll go to the sideline and try to adjust as their first timeout. The offense will take their first time out of the half to talk strategy here.
Timeout, Florida State.
And the Seminoles will come to the line looking to convert on fourth down. And he's throwing for it on fourth down. Oh, they've stopped him short. What a fourth down play, and they will take over on downs now.
Chris, I totally understand why they would go for this here at this point in the game. You're down by 3 scores. We're in the second half. They felt the pressure with the possession that they had, the field position that they had. They needed to make something happen. Unfortunately, not able to come through.
Grabbed by the receiver. Brought down very quickly. Not much to show for that completion.
Well, that time they're able to work the slot across the field on the drag. Precise route and a good throw.
They'll try the ground game here with the running back. The junior able to bring him down quickly.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
Snags with the throw. Football comes out. Headed for the end zone. Touchdown, Sparty. They continue to roll up the score.
So you talk about avoiding a disaster. That ball is on the ground, free for anybody to pick up. The offense picks it up, and not only that, they take it into the end zone for a touchdown.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away.
Florida State, 6.
Return starts from inside the 5. Gets it to the 25-yard line, and that's where they'll start the drive. And the Seminoles offense comes back on the field. First play of the drive, they come out throwing. And he's looking to make a big play downfield. And that deep shot is caught for a big gain. Touchdown, Seminoles. He wins the foot race to the end zone.
Boy, great job here of finding him again. That's his second touchdown reception in this football game.
And now the try for the two-point conversion. On the ground, trying to punch it in for the score. And he makes it in. The two-point conversion inching the score a little bit closer now. We've got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away.
14.
Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee to bring the football to the 25-yard line. And the Michigan State offense is back out on the field. To the air, it's Fox. And that pass is hauled in over the middle. They make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid gain. The completion makes it second down. They'll change the pre-snap look now. Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. Looks over the middle, and that's complete. They've got him, but not before he makes a first down at the 41. A new set of downs after that completion.
Man, this wide receiver has been a difference maker in this football game. He's got 2 touchdowns already. Now they look to him again, and he picks up the first down.
Getting set. Here's second down. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. Finds that big tight end for a short pass. He made the stop, but it's a big gain down to the 29.
Chris, that's just perfect execution here by the offense. Quarterback does a nice job getting back, putting the ball out where the receiver can make a play on it. Nothing you can do as a defender.
And the Spartans pick up enough yardage to keep this drive rolling. He'll hand it off. As the first down is still going. They finally bring him down, but the offense set up now. First down from the 15.
Nothing better than an offense on first down to be able to pick up big positive yards like that. You can either keep giving it to the back, or it can set up play action and get the defense to come up to the line of scrimmage, and you can throw it over top of it.
Grab behind the line, it's Sampson. And he will be stuffed for no gain.
Boy, these receiver screens, if run correctly, can be a big play with a convoy of linemen out in front. This time, just not able to get it going, and it's a nice job of the defense to prevent a big play.
Pressure is coming. Ball carrier brought down what is the final play of this third quarter. And notice how the balance of this passing game has been on display here. A whole bunch of guys getting involved catching passes. That's tough to stop. Now we're set to start the final quarter of play here. Crucial play here to begin the quarter as the offense sets up first and goal.
Trick 9, beat.
Pass caught. Can he get in? He'll be stopped short a couple yards from the goal line.
Oh, it's tough to play defense inside the 5-yard line. You're spread all over the field. They do a good job of pressuring, but more importantly, they keep the receiver short of the goal line.
Ready. Can it be?
Back to pass. It's Fox. And it's incomplete, targeting a man right near the goal line.
Chris, that would have been his 5th touchdown of the game if he hit that one. I'm a little surprised he didn't get it. He's been on the money today.
It's 3rd and goal after the incompletion. Can they punch it in from the 2?
Press.
Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Touchdown, Spartans! And the route is on.
And that's his 2nd touchdown today. This guy's winning every one-on-one matchup this defense provides. Great job by the quarterback putting the ball where his guy can make a play on it, and he's got 2 on the board.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown.
Florida State, 14.
He'll bring it out from his end zone. Tackle at the 13. Not great field position to start the drive.
First and 10.
And the Florida State offense heads back onto the field. It was a one-play touchdown drive through the air last time. The defense makes some adjustments. Play action here on 1st down. Running out of time in the pocket. He's going to pull it down and run. The gain is 3. Now it's 2nd down and 7.
Really good job here by this defense of taking away any threat downfield. Once he came to the outside, nowhere to go with the ball, so he has to tuck it and try to pick up a couple yards.
And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff. Breaking free at the 35. Now here he goes. Past the 20. Crosses the all the way to the end zone. They couldn't catch him. Touchdown, Florida State.
What a touchdown. Anytime you see a play go for that many yards, everything has to come together. The offensive line did their job, the running back's vision and instincts and speed, and the play caller setting up the perfect personnel group, formation, and play call. It all came together, and they get the big score.
Now the try for 2. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. On the move now. And he's got it. The 2-point conversion cuts the lead to 16, a 2-score game.
Michigan State, 38. Florida State, 22.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And he takes this from inside the 5. And they stop him at the 23. That's solid coverage. And the Michigan State offense is back out on the field. They take the field with serious momentum. They have been tough to stop so far. Can they keep it going? It's past the 35. They stop out at the 42. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield.
Good call here by the offense to be able to pick up this first down. And, Chris, it makes you wonder, with under 3 minutes to go in this game and trailing, the defense sitting back in their base, I thought they might be in a little bit more of an aggressive mindset, turning the blitz loose, trying to create some plays to get the football back.
Second down after that previous play. Quarterback will throw this out of the RPO. They stopped the receiver, but that's a solid gain on that play.
Boy, this receiver in the slot is giving this defense all kinds of problems. He has another catch on the day. You may want to adjust out, get out of your base, maybe try 5 or 6 defensive backs on the field, somebody that can match up more athletic.
Looking to throw it deep. And it's intercepted with a desperation throw here. Look out, he's in the clear.
And just like that, they come up with the play that they needed. In a 2-possession game, you're relying on your defense to make a play, strip the ball, come up with the interception, anything to get the ball back to your own offense, and they get to pick. Now let's see if they can score.
Caught quickly. Physical run earns the first down.
Well, at least they're starting this drive off with some positive yards. They need to be able to put this ball in the end zone, get a 2-point conversion, get the ball back, and then get another touchdown and another 2-point conversion. So you're still within a couple possessions, but they need to get the ball down the field, and they got to go in a hurry.
So second down after the incompletion. Keeping it on the ground here. And that gain moves the ball across midfield. First down coming up from the 46.
Chris, what I love here is just a vision by the running back, showing great patience. The hole opens up, and then he's able to use his speed to pick up some good yards.
On first down, it's play action. Receiver makes the grab, and he's brought down after a big first down gain. It's second and short. Maybe an opportunity, Kirk, to take a shot here. Second down after that completion. Linebackers maybe trying to confuse the line with some movement. Here's a throw underneath to the tight end. That's a big hit at the end, but they earn a fresh set of downs.
This is the advantage, in my opinion, of having that big body tight end. He took a big shot, held on to the football for a first down. This toughness cannot be taken for granted.
Looking to scramble. And the pass rush finally gets home for a sack. The Knowles looking to crank up the tempo a bit.
You know, I would have thought they might have taken a break after this sack that they've given up. But here they are, ready to go again at the line of scrimmage.
He's hit as he throws it. Pass is incomplete. The defense affecting the quarterback with pressure there.
Well, this quarterback's trying to do everything he can to give this play a chance. He gets out of the pressure off to his right. But, man, did he take a hit and wasn't able to complete this pass.
Now in third and very long, looking to throw. Looking to make a big play downfield. And that is interception number 5 as the nightmare performance continues.
Boy, the offense just could not afford to throw this interception. It's already a 2-possession game. By throwing this pick, now you wonder how many more opportunities will you get.
And the Michigan State offense is back out on the field. This drive is important. Last one ended in an interception. Let's see if they can get it going here. Quick throw misses his mark there, incomplete. So after the incompletion, it's second down. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. Back to throw. It's Fox. And it falls incomplete.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
Well, a serious challenge for this offense. You don't want to be in 3rd and long inside your own 20. How much of a risk will they take to try to pick up this first down? Catch hauled in here over the middle. He's tackled quickly, but the yardage is good enough for the first down.
Well, he's been their go-to guy all game long. They needed a big play there on 3rd down. They go his way again, and it works out.
The Spartans have 1st and 10 here. Leaning on the run game here late.
Yeah, I like this call here late in the game like this with the lead. Nothing too fancy, just right up the middle. Trust that offensive line and this running back and just keep working that clock.
Offense in a great position here at 2nd and 1. It's desperation time for this defense to somehow make a play. They've got him down, but the offense gets the first down they needed to just run the clock out.
You're starting to see this defense, I think, wear down now that we're in the 4th quarter. It's been a tough day for them, and the offense is taking advantage of it. A lot of positive plays. Good job at eating as much clock as they can here on this drive in the 4th quarter.
They bring him down, but that is a crucial first down. They could just run out the clock in victory formation now. Well, this is a football team that, Kirk, that came in here with plenty of fuel. Obviously, the atmosphere charged up. They were inspired by that. Not expected to win. Maybe felt a little bit disrespected, and all of that showed.
Oh, well, anytime you're a ranked team and you go on the road against an unranked team, that's always a challenge. We see it every week in college football, and this is a huge win, as you mentioned, Chris, for the unranked team. It's going to be a long week for the losers. They're going to have to regroup, find out if they can come back the next week and see if they can win a game. But the party will be going for a long time tonight.
And that is going to do it. We enjoyed being here. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.